guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, thanks for joining. Today I'm going to be discussing I'm just going to be sharing my experience about my braces removal. I got my braces off about a week ago. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching this video like a day or so before you get your braces off, and I'm just here to tell you guys that you have absolutely nothing to worry about. It's not as bad as people say it is. My experience wasn't bad with my braces removal. It was really nice. I didn't vlog any of my experience because, I don't know, I just felt awkward. I don't like vlogging in front of people. It's just weird. But I'll try my best to tell you guys how my experience was. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of reassurance and let you know that it's all worth it. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so a little background story. I got braces in the middle of June 2019, and I actually got fast braces. So I was expected to have braces anywhere from like 8 to 10 months, and my teeth were moving really quickly. They were really surprised at how fast my teeth are moving. Like after I had my braces for about a week, I already saw my teeth starting to move. Oh, actually, I only got my top braces on, and then like a month or two later, I finally got my bottom braces on because I had a little bit of an overbite and they didn't want my top teeth to just bite off my bottom brackets. So I had to get my top braces done first and then my bottom braces on a little bit later. I was really lucky. I didn't have to get any like spacers or rubber bands. I just had braces, so glad. I don't know how, but I was lucky. I was ready to get my braces off like 8 months after I had them on, but then this whole thing happened. I can't really mention it on YouTube. I don't want this video to get flagged or something, but I'm sure you guys know this worldwide situation kind of happened, and I had to wait like an extra 3 months to get my braces off. I mean, I got them off, so it's fine. So I had my braces on for about a year, from June 2019 to June 2020. The year went by pretty quickly. The whole removal process was about an hour. It might be different for you guys, but most of the time I was just waiting for my retainer to be done, so it's not like they were working on my mouth for an hour. But I walked in and she took all the rubber bands off, and then she took the wires out, and then she took this thing that kind of looked like pliers and she just clipped all the brackets off. I was scared for that part. I was scared that it felt like she was breaking my teeth, but it honestly didn't hurt at all. She was just pinching them off real quick, and it didn't hurt at all. And then after she pinched all of them off, there was still cement on all of my teeth, because that's how they get the brackets on. So she took this little drill and she just drilled all of the cement off, and I was nervous for that part because I was scared it was gonna like really burn or she was gonna leave like dents in my teeth, but literally that didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't really hurt. It hurt me a little bit in my front four teeth because I'm kind of sensitive there, and it didn't even really hurt. Oh, and the cement did kind of smell like fireworks. It had like a smell to it, like it smelled like it was burning. But yeah, it just smells, if you've ever had glue and if you've ever like filed it or something, that's what it smells like. It smells like burnt fireworks. So after she got all my braces off and she got all the glue off, she gave me a mirror and she was like, alright, you can see your new smile. So then I smiled and I was like, okay dokie. That's exactly what I did, if you guys were wondering. Then it was time for the molds, which that was the part I was most nervous for. If you guys don't know, my biggest fear is throwing up, and I've heard that when some people get their molds in, it makes them gag, like a gag reflex, and it makes them gag, and sometimes people have thrown up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really scared. But honestly, it was not bad at all. It looks like this strainer. I'll put a little picture up. That's what mine looked like. I know some people, they have ones that look like this, but mine looked like a little metal strainer, and she was mixing up this little concoction and then she put it in there. It's like a taffy material, I guess, but it's soft. I don't know, but she just put it in and held it in my top row first for like a minute or two, and I didn't have any problems with it. I didn't feel nauseous. I didn't have to gag or anything. She just told me to breathe out of my nose. It wasn't that bad at all. Sometimes I psych myself out when I feel like I have to gag or something, and I didn't even have to gag, but when I started getting a little bit anxious about it, I just started reading this tiny little sign in front of me on the wall. I just started reading it over and over again, and then it was done. And then she did the bottom row. After she took my molds, we went over into the upstairs, because where they do all the braces work, it's like in the downstairs level, and then we went upstairs, and then I had to get an x-ray. I put my chin on this thing and bit down on this little stick, and this thing like went around my head. It just did an x-ray of my mouth. And then after that, I just sat back down in the room and she was like, okay, now we're just waiting for your retainers to be set. They should be done in about 20 minutes or so. And so I just waited in the room by myself for 20 minutes. And then she gave me my braces. Then she gave me my retainers. I got 2 sets of retainers. Just give me 2 sets, and they come in little cases. But this is what they look like. This is why they have to do the molds. They have to mold your teeth, and you have to wear these. Okay, when I first got my braces, I was told I have to wear my retainer every day for the rest of my life for only 15 minutes. Then they told me I have to wear it every day for the rest of my life for 8 hours. But it's alright. So I just wear my retainer in my sleep. They also said you can't eat or drink anything. You can only drink water with these. After she gave me my retainers, she had to make sure that I could put them in and take them out before I left the building. It was kind of embarrassing because I could get them in, but I had troubles getting them out. I just sat there for like a whole minute trying to get it out. She was just watching, kind of laughing, and I was like, this is so embarrassing. I can't get this little retainer out. It's literally your teeth. That's what it looks like. And some people have like a little bit of a lisp when they talk. I kind of do, but not really. It sounds pretty normal still. But to take them out, you just kind of pinch the side and pull down. It's gross, I'm sorry. I always rinse them out in the sink. Oh, I have my water bottle. I can rinse it out right here. So I have to wear my retainers for 8 hours every single day for pretty much the rest of my life. It felt a little, not uncomfortable, well, a little uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt, it just feels strange the first night you wear them, but you get used to it. And to clean them, you just use warm water, not too hot or not too cold. If the water you use is too hot, it could like deform them because they were molded by heat. So just to go over some like questions I had before my braces removal that you guys might have, I'm just gonna go through those real quick. When you get your braces off, your teeth, they're not really sore, but they feel different. Like you feel like you have a lot of space under your lip because before you had braces, they kind of filled up your mouth. And then when you finally get them off, it's like, what do I do with all this space? But you get used to it. Like I got my braces off about a week ago and my mouth feels normal already. Your teeth also feel pretty, not slimy, but they feel like really smooth. Like you just keep like licking your teeth because there's no brackets in the way when you lick, and it's just strange. It's not strange, but it's a new feeling, you know? Also, sometimes people think that their teeth look really big when they first get their braces off because they tend to look smaller when you have brackets covering the majority of your teeth. So when I got mine off, I felt like I looked like Daffy Duck. I was like, bro, like my teeth look so big, it's so embarrassing. Which I don't know if my teeth literally are big and I just got used to it, or if it's because I was just so used to my braces, but I looked like Daffy Duck. It feels literally amazing to eat. It feels so good to eat. Like, especially strawberries. I always had a hard time with strawberries because when I would eat strawberries with my braces, it would get all gunked up. Really with any food, like it gets all gunked up in your braces, and then you're just sitting there like for a solid 5 minutes after you're done eating, trying to lick out all the food or with a little pick. But when I took my first bite of food without my braces, it just felt so good. It was like just a clean cut. It was awesome. Also, it's really fun to see your new bite mark for the first time because it's literally so perfect. It's like the most perfect little semicircle. It's so straight. It's so awesome. It also feels really good to brush your teeth for the first time after you've gotten your braces off. You don't have to get all under your braces and on top and under and all that. You can just really brush your teeth like a normal person for once, and it feels so awesome. I watched a few videos before I got my braces removed, and I know some people mentioned that their lips looked smaller because your braces kind of like pushed on your lips to puff them out a little more, which I mean, maybe mine did. I don't know. Just a warning, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that noticeable. I'm really happy with my new smile. I feel like I look a little bit older, and I didn't have the best of teeth before I had braces. Like these 2 teeth especially were like higher up, and then these bottom ones were a little crooked. Oh my god, that's so okay.
I'm just waiting here and my lips feel so dry.
So I got my braces. I have a scheduled appointment in 4 weeks. I only got the top done today because my overbite is so bad. So they said I would just bite my bottom brackets off if I got my bottom ones today. It's crazy. If you look back at some of my old videos, you can totally see that, but that's so embarrassing. So in conclusion, the removal is not as bad as you think it is. It's honestly a piece of cake. Like, you have nothing to worry about, nothing to be anxious about, you have everything to be excited about. I hope I was able to answer a few questions. I probably should have done like an Instagram poll for you guys asking questions, but I didn't really think about that. If you have any questions that I didn't bring up or answer in this video, feel free to comment them down below. I'll try my best to answer them through my experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video. Also subscribe to my channel. I just hit 18,000 subscribers. That's kind of crazy, but I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for all your support. And yeah, comment down below some of your braces stories or any questions you guys have, and I'll try my best to answer them. Alright, bye guys. Period. What in the world?